first things first, I always like to talk about the importance of ethics and integrity. And this should go without saying, but I always like to say it as well because it's important. All right. Always tell the truth. Number one, always tell the truth. Be a truth seeker and a truth giver. That goes without saying. And you always disclose. I always disclose that I'm an agent or I'm not an agent, that I'm an investor, that I'm in this to make a profit. I always tell sellers that, listen, if you want more money, you should list it. What did I say? You should always tell sellers. I always tell sellers, if you want more money, you should list this house with a realtor on the MLS, right? But so I'm always disclosing the truth, and I never try to hide anything or pull a wool over a seller's eyes or a buyer's eyes, Do what you say and say what you do. Never put a tenant buyer in a house that does not have a realistic chance of getting a mortgage in 1 or 2 years. And I'm going to be talking about this later on, but you want to make sure that the tenant buyer you're putting it to live in the house has a realistic chance of getting a mortgage and actually buying that house in a couple years. Never promise a seller more than you can perform. Think about what you're doing and how it would look in the local news. I've seen a lot of people that have done lease options in the past and get in trouble because they're not doing it ethically and doing the right way. And if you've heard any bad stories in the past of lease options, it's because they just weren't doing it the ethical way. Make sure in your lease options business and your lease options endeavors that you're always setting aside some money for emergencies, miscellaneous reserves, and stuff like that. Always be aware of local landlord-tenant laws. Just because I tell you this is the way you should do it, if that is in violation of a local law in your city, your county, your state, then don't do it, all right? Always get an investor-friendly attorney to review your contracts and how you do deals. And I really highly recommend working with realtors, licensed realtors, of course, mortgage brokers, and tenant screening companies. All right. We'll talk a little bit more about getting a license here soon. The other thing that's important to understand that this is a marketing business. I say this all the time. We are not in the real estate investing business. We're not in the lease options business. We are in the marketing business. And so it's important to understand how you make money in this business. It's by doing marketing and making offers. So what's the number one rule in real estate? It's not location. It is make offers. So if you want to make money in this business, you got to make a lot of money. And your speed to income is directly proportional to the number of offers that you make. And I encourage my students to talk to at least 5 sellers a day and make at least 3 offers a day. I mean, if you're making 5 offers or 3 offers a day, just think about it. That's 15 offers a week. That's 60 offers in a month. Do you think you will do deals if you're making 15 offers a week? So make it a goal to talk to 5 sellers a day and try to make an offer to every seller you talk to, and you will do deals. Your speed to income is directly proportional to the number of offers that you make. I ask people that are struggling, how's it going? Oh man, I've not done a deal yet. I'm struggling. I don't know what's going on. First question I always ask is, how many offers have you made? I don't ask them, do you have a website? Do you have a business card? Do you have your LLC set up? How many courses have you bought? How many videos or podcasts have you gone through? No. The most important question is, how many offers have you made? Right. That is the most important rule in real estate. Always be marketing, never stop. Practice talking to sellers. This is so important. This trips up so many people. No matter what strategy you're doing, you've got to learn how to talk to sellers. If you're not on the phone, you're not making money. So like I said before, talk to 5 sellers a day, but practice, and you will get better and you will overcome your fears and gain more confidence the more you practice. Momentum is a really important element of this game. So it's important to understand that you're not going to get a deal probably your first month or 2 or 3 even. It depends, but your deals come from the follow-up. So you're always following up with sellers. So my 3-4 main rules are, number 1, always be marketing. Be marketing every day. Get your marketing done for you in spite of you. Number 2, always talk to at least 5 sellers a day. Talk to sellers every day. Number 3, make an offer to every single seller you talk to. And number 4, follow up with every single seller that you make an offer to every 30 days. And if you just keep that really, really simple, you will do a lot of deals. That's the truth. All right. Licensing. I get this all the time. Do you need a real estate license to do lease option deals? You don't need your license, but I recommend it. I think the benefits of getting your real estate license outweigh the costs, and it's just a good idea to have. You don't have to, and if you don't want to get your license, I strongly suggest or recommend that you hire a realtor to advertise and market your homes for you, because that's one of the first things you should outsource anyway. So why not outsource it to an agent? So I recommend you getting your license, but understand this: you don't have to have your license to do lease option deals. The other thing is real important: keep things simple. Stop overthinking everything. Like I said earlier, this business comes down to 3 things: marketing, talking to sellers, and making offers. And I would add maybe 4, follow up. So don't worry about steps 7 and 8 before you start doing steps 1 and 2. I see so many people trip up on this where they don't want to do anything until they understand all of the steps and all the what ifs, and they want to have all their I's dotted and all their T's crossed before they take any action. Remember, your speed to income is directly proportional to the number of offers that you make. So start making offers today, okay? And don't worry about understanding all of it, because every single deal is different. Every single deal is different. And then track your numbers. It's important to get a scorecard. I give my students scorecards and show me your numbers, show me your numbers. Track your numbers every day and focus. Focus will make you rich. Shiny objects will make you blind. So whatever strategy you're doing, and I hope it's lease options, but if not, something else, focus on that strategy until you're doing deals and stop chasing all of these shiny objects, and you will have success.